she didn't give a shit about David.
You want to wait till I get over there?
You want to do this right now, babe?
This week on Married at First Sight, tensions flared as the cast continued to deal with all of the drama and deception this season. But first, the experts sat down with Madison and Alan to hash it all out. Madison apologized for hurting Alan, but the hurt was still there. And needless to say, they both wanted a divorce.
I don't feel like anything that I say is going to make it better, honestly. His opinion of me won't change. And it sucks, and I'm going to have to live with it, but I'm not going to just beat a dead horse and make myself continue to feel, what is the point of this?
Closure.
I don't see any benefit in it.
Closure.
Alan made it clear that he wasn't actually looking for resolution from Madison.
I don't need closure. Madison is easy to get over. You know, the whole situation, I mean, it's like a switch in my mind. So yeah, there's no closure needed. I don't have any questions. I don't have any desire. Like, none of her words hold any value in my eyes. I don't.
What about from David?
Oh no, he's like dirt to me.
The experts' talk with Michelle and David was just as rocky. David said he was totally checked out, and it was clear from how he approached the sit-down.
Why did you keep dragging me?
I don't know, because I didn't think you cared, to be completely honest.
Well, she stayed in the marriage, man. You got to give her credit because she obviously cared somewhat. I mean, she admitted that she was having trouble. She admitted that she was slow to catch on, that it was taking time for her to develop.
Oh, okay. Are you okay?
This is what I get.
Of course, they were both on the same page about ending their marriage.
I would like a divorce.
Okay.
It sounds like David's already moved on with Madison, so I don't really
Yeah.
know where that leaves me.
Yeah, and
Nor
I'm
does
sure
he care.
that's,
Yes, I would like a divorce as well.
yeah.
I really hope for you that you do some deep soul searching. And I must say I've lost all respect for you in the way that you have behaved.
As Michelle left, she was not looking back and had this to say.
Clearly, he was protecting Madison the whole time, so he cares about Madison and himself, and probably is to get hard once in a while from Madison at the gym. Who the hell knows? At least, like, I know now and can move on and know it's not my fault. I think he's honestly garbage.
Later, Madison and David went on a golf date at the driving range, and he told her he was a little nervous to express how strong his feelings were.
I could see down the line, but I just wanted to let you know.
You're so cute when you're nervous. David!
Yeah, damn, David. Mr. Confident, hey, my those things, yeah. Don't want to overwhelm her or push her off, you know. She could just be feeling a little bit, but I feel it a lot, and, you know, rejection's never good.
While all this was happening, Carla and Juan were preparing for decision day, and Juan told his parents he was kind of unsure.
Entonces, como que llegar a la decisión pues va a ser difícil porque obviamente pues cuando uno se lleva tan bien con alguien pues también eso cuenta. Pero también cuenta la conexión romántica tiene que estar, entonces.
Carla talked to her friends about the romantic disconnect and told them what she'd want to hear from Juan to feel confident in moving forward.
I think, honestly, just like a simple gesture of just like, Carla, I really like you. I didn't really know how to navigate this relationship. I did have walls up. I was scared of being vulnerable. But going forward, I do want to try with you. I do want to lower my walls. I do see this working out. I do find you attractive. I am interested in you. I feel like any of those words.
On decision day, they talked about the positives and the challenges of their marriage. And when it came down to it, Carla made this choice.
I am choosing to end this marriage and get a divorce based on the simple fact we weren't truly compatible.
Juan then shared his decision.
You know, we really had a good time. But I think we should get divorced. And, you know, I think that going forward, I have nothing but great things to say about you, and I'll always see you in a positive light.
Meanwhile, Camille and Thomas have been weighing the same decision. Over dinner, they talked about how Thomas has been hesitant to make post-decision day plans. But at the same time, he's been looking for her to express more vulnerability, leaving them at a crossroads.
There's a portion of me that's thinking he's not really understanding that a lot of my vulnerability has a direct correlation to his lack of ability to make a concrete decision and have a firm stance on anything. Even asking him tonight, like, what are our plans after decision day? Where are we going? Where are we living? And still just, you know, kind of getting hit with that vague, I want to live with you someday. I see that in the future.
They discussed that more on decision day, as well as the positives about their relationship. And when it was time to reveal their choices, Thomas had a gesture planned.
So you are the hooper, but I want a rematch.
Wow.
So let's stay together. I want to stay married.
Camille was also playful with her big reveal.
Sorry, but I really cannot see a world where I wouldn't be married to you. So I would love to stay married.
Oh my God.
They celebrated with champagne and later attended a cast get-together to share the happy news. Everyone was there, including Ikechi and Emem, and it wasn't long before things got heated.
I mean, my efforts were not matched. My efforts were not valued. My efforts were not appreciated. And that's how we ended up here. That's how we ended up here.
It's on the tip of your tongue.
Yeah, I mean, it just sounds like a political party trying to get votes for something. As you know, and as you know, and as you know.
Emem went on to slam Ikechi for the way he sprung the divorce on her at the retreat, and things just got worse from there.
I could care less what you got to say.
Just like I could care less. I don't want to hear you talk anymore.
Come on, baby.
I don't want to hear you talk.
Let me finish.
Again,
You don't want to hear you talk.
I had to be insulted by this woman. No, I don't want to hear this anymore. Somebody that makes you feel like every day that you talk to him.
Soon after, Emem just walked off, and the girls helped her get her bearings.
We know how there by myself for weeks, screaming at me, saying crazy. It's very hurtful to be treated the way that Ikechi treated me, especially because I've done nothing but try to understand him. And I was feeling for him as a person, but he's not a person. That man's a monster.
Afterward, the topic turned to Madison and David, and Michelle was listening, which ended things on a very spicy cliffhanger.
I think all of us knew that Michelle and David were not going to be together at the end of this. She didn't give a David.
You want to wait till I get over there?
Sure, come sit down. I'll gladly say it.
Come on now.
Because I don't think you know my feelings.
Okay.
So I don't want you to talk about my feelings without me there.
Then sit down. I'll gladly say them out loud, honey.
Hey, she's saucy. I wouldn't even touch that.
Is she talking about my feelings?
Oh, let me mix a beverage, because that got to be crazy.